Welcome back to another video. I just came back from the pitch. I actually just completely forgot the camera. Did a few free competitions, did all that. Usually if I go up to the pitch to make like TikToks, I make like 2 or 3 just to make it easier. One big thing now we're working on is how the frick are we gonna move over to the Netherlands or Europe or anything like that. There's a lot of factors in this, right, to moving over. It is tricky, so obviously finding a place that's affordable. Jobs, that's 2. Usually the guys like, oh, like we're not taking you unless you're working, that kind of way. It's a case of, do we get the job first, then we move over or something like that. Booking the flights, obviously there's the time frame we're going in, renting and leases and all that. It's going to be interesting. Again, I think I'm going to hit up Facebook groups. We have one contact. It's the place we stayed in last year. They were lovely people. Basically said if you ever need anything, ring them. So going back on that, we're gonna ring them and hopefully they know someone. That's the only person we know. So yeah, look, it'll be interesting. It'll be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's not gonna be stressful, it's gonna be fun. Gonna find somewhere. I'm adamant that we will. If it ain't working out, I'm gonna put the pressure on myself. I'm gonna book the fucking plane ticket and I'm like, right, there you go, there's your deadline, sort it out. You're heading off on that date anyway, sort it out. I'm gonna show you just a few clips from the pitch, took a few videos, whatever, and yeah, we'll get into the day. We're doing a hurling free competition today. The score to beat is 4. Surely that can be beaten. Here are the rules. I'm just going to throw them up on screen real quick. Let's get straight down into this. I decided to stick with my weak hand nearly this entire time. We get off to a fantastic start. After 2 shots, we're already beating our first score. We're on fire today. Another left-hand shot. I was feeling confident, so I tried the sideline again. Someday it'll go over. We get another point off the weak hand. Obviously got way too cocky and ended up missing this one. We recover well though, as it goes straight over the bar. My back was hurting from twisting too much, so I decided just to hit one off my right hand side, and thankfully it goes over. We finish off with a score of 11. We're just gonna make some pasta for our training, and thank God there's no chicken, but it's okay. We have chorizo. Everything's going to be okay because I was worried there, no chicken. We just had pasta, it would be shit. It's alright, we got chorizo, put a bit of paprika, garlic on it. We should be fine, we should be flying. I've just been editing all day really. I've been thinking of a few new ideas. The ideas are starting to flow, but thank God now I've come up with a lot of good ones. When you're coming up with an idea for social media, you don't want to come up with something that you could just do once. You want to try and come up with something that, you know, you can make a series out of it. Like I'm now doing the free competitions, I can do that like 2-3 times a week, you know, get new people into it so you don't have to use your brain that much. I came up with another one. It sounds boring, but I edit it properly, it'll be fine. Analyze the long run, you analyze the recovery run, you analyze this, that, you know, small things like that. Whenever they're moving around like that, I get a bit suspicious of what she's doing. I know that other guy's an idiot, he'll just follow her everywhere. Also thinking of new ways to kind of branch out. Like I was kind of thinking maybe start talking on Instagram stories and all that. Also I can go live on TikTok, but I think that's just like one of the worst places to be. It's like a cesspool of shit. Every single TikTok live I click into, I click out of it straight away because it's just so cringe. I'd be too awkward in it anyway. But you see, the thing is with the videos and the TikTok is I cut out shit that I don't want. One of the free competitions, I missed the shot or whatever, and like you only see me missing the shot, but I actually threw the hurley at the camera because I got so annoyed. It's really funny, it's just me going like that because I'm so annoyed. You know, it gives me a lot of motivation seeing other people doing social media. I don't know what it is, just I get a lot of inspiration from people, and you know, there's a lot of times where something doesn't do as well as you hoped it would, like a TikTok or whatever. You feel shit, but then you watch other people doing it and you're like, you know, we're all on the same page, we're all trying to just better ourselves and make shit of ourselves. This is the one thing I've been thinking of, right, and it's gonna, I hope it doesn't end up haunting me, is these 5 months that I've been doing all this social media where I've had time to actually sit down and do it full time. Don't want to regret anything. I don't want to come out of this being like, fuck it, I should have just done this, or I wish I did more. I've also talked to Emma, she's basically like my manager here. She's got the wits, you know, she'll know what to do, and I was just kind of being like, will I do the Instagram thing, will I do that? She's like, you might be doing a bit too much. And I just told her, I said, you know, I don't want to leave with regrets. I don't want to leave this thinking I haven't done enough. She said, look, it's alright. Yeah, that's where I'm at with this social media thing. I'm enjoying it obviously, but there are times where you just feel shit, you feel like you're not good enough, that kind of way. So the hunt for a house abroad ain't looking too good right now. I was doing it there for a few hours. A lot of places that we've looked at, like most of them are kind of like, oh, if it's available, it's available. Like like right now, like we want to move in September, that's kind of our thing, but most places are like, nah, boy, we're really available right now, you need to come into it now. So that's like our main problem, is that there actually is things out there, to be fair, that are like affordable enough, but they're like, yeah, no. I'd nearly move right now, to be fair, but like Emma has to finish her, she's finished college, she's finished all of her exams, her final year project all done, but she has to stay in the school until the end of the year, which is only like another 6 weeks away. She has a job now for the summer, so like can't really be moving now, like, you know. And you could say, well, would you just take the risk and try and get a house like a week or like a month before you head? And like that's probably where this is going, to be honest. I'm not nervous, I'm not one bit nervous. I know we'll get it, I know we will. We got a house last time, but one thing that pisses me off, we are in this group and a load of people are in it called Irish in Amsterdam, and there's a lot of Irish in Amsterdam. We have 2 or 3 group chats where we're basically all in on Facebook, because that some person was like, oh, you lads, you know, I'm young, I'm just moving to Amsterdam there, blah blah blah, can you help me out, whatever. Usually just people say, look, wait until someone pops up or something like that. That's usually what they say. She said this one went mental and was like, no, what's your plan? Like, no, the Dutch don't roll like that, like you won't be able to stay over here for the summer. I was just like, what the fuck you on about? We did that. Me and Emma moved over. We knew no one over there, and we got a house over there, no fucking problem. It's stressful for about a month. You will find something, but like me and Emma were grinding. Like I was studying in college and she was studying, but like every time we went to the library, we literally just tried to look for houses in Amsterdam because we couldn't stop thinking about it. How bad do you want it? We wanted it so bad, so we fucking got it, like, you know. Stop bringing people down. Up at the pitch nice and early. We're 10 minutes early. It's 10 to 6, so we're happy. I was just thinking back there this morning of nights we had on an AstroTurf that's like not even a quarter of the size of a full pitch. It's just, oh, so good to be on a pitch. And I was talking to my girlfriend last night and she said it too. It's just mad that how much it brightens your mood, that it stays light until like 9 o'clock. I've noticed this now a few years. In the winter when it gets dark at like 4 o'clock, it feels like that goes on forever. And then when it's light, you barely notice it. Like it flies by. I know, look on the house anyway. I'll get onto the contacts we have. Hope to Christ they have something. I don't think they liked me. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they liked me that much, but they fucking loved Emma. Oh my god. Whenever me and Emma were in the room, she'd always talk to Emma. They'd never talk to me. I was happy out. Like, to be fair, like this woman we were with always used to talk, and obviously, like, you know, it's whatever, like they were talking away. But like the odd time I just have my headphones in, I was cooking away. Whenever we're together, it was always Emma she talked to. So she loved Emma. Hopefully Emma can pull some strings with her. We're gonna get this run underway.
Mile 1, 8:17. Mile 2, 7:54. Mile 3, 8:03. 1 to go. It's a good run, good run. I did 11.3 miles yesterday, so that's a lot. Like, you know, I did it because I was sick Sunday, and Sundays usually when I do my long run, so I said, fuck it, I'll do it Monday. I was much better. So I did 11.3. Usually I do 10, so I'm not saying I'll do that every week, but it's a nice little route. I found it. It's fucking gorgeous. So when I usually do 10 miles around here, I stick around here, so I do multiple loops of where I'm from. That gives the illusion that it actually doesn't take that long. So what I did this time was I went out, did a massive loop out to another parish and back again, and it's basically the same thing because I went straight out. It makes it seem like it went on forever, but it didn't, obviously. Yeah, it was a great run. It was really good. I had to bring like a few jellies with me because I was freaked. I was so tired. My final mile was 8:04. We were running for exactly 32 minutes and 35 seconds. Average pace was 8:06. Very good indeed. It's been nearly a week since we played NAGA, so yeah, it's been a while. It should be interesting. I have a fucking bad feeling we're going to be doing a lot of running because it's Tuesday and we don't have a match till Sunday, so I feel like it's going to be a lot of running. Hopefully he'll just do a massive match with us. That would be fun. My legs feel like ass right now. I'm going to take an ice bath and maybe get into the sauna for a bit. They are really sore right now. Don't like the feel of my hamstrings especially. I'm gonna leave it here, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please comment if you liked it. Have a good day. Goodbye.